From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Detroit Tigers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Pitching in our game today, Spencer Turnbull. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Thairo Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 110.
And it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Fought off foul. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Kelly tosses to first, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound in this one, Ross Stripling. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. The wind and the pitch. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the...
That one opts against the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
One out, runner at second. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Down the line towards the corner. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Conforto puts it away. Runner tagging for third. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2. Tries to get back and save.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. McKinstry off of first with 2 away.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Chop to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. And that's the third out. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We move on to the second here at Comerica. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now it's J.D. Davis. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And ball 1. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Jock Peterson. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals to third. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Now it's going to be Blake Sabol. Sabol checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. One left for San Francisco. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian
Stripling back to work. Line drive, base hit. Oh, great stop. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. No outs. Runner on second. And 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Sends it to Flores. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next to hit, Parker Meadows. Here comes the 0-1. That one to first. Flores. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Riley Green. First time up was a pop out. That one pulled foul. And the 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to Flores. That's the third out. Inning over. So it's one run. Back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. Turnbull back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1. Conforto, a former All-Star. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career with this team. Got to the big leagues pretty quickly, called up a little bit early, and never went back down again.
Crawford has played the most games at shortstop in Giants history. You could make a pretty good case he's the best shortstop in the history of the franchise. Next pitch is popped up. And Estrada is out. And that'll do it. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Comerica Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Castro. And the right-hander back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
And here is Carson Kelly. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Wilmer Flores. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, no strikes.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And it goes just foul. And he deals. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Now it's J.D. Davis. In for a strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Jock Peterson on deck for San Francisco. And the right-hander's 3-1. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. And that's a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. And now Jock Peterson, 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Flores on third. Davis on at first with 2 down. And a foul ball left side. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Zach McKinstry. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Yastrzemski hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Brian Anderson up now for the Tigers. Doubled in his first AB. That one out to right. Conforto brings it in for the third out. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's the speedy catcher, Blake Sabol. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bo Brisky.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Michael Conforto will climb in. There's a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. There's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Ball one there. Sabol, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw on to Torkelson, and Crawford is set down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The 0-1. There's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one misses. Now 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Giants leave one. Still down 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's one away. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Grounded out his first time. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
This is Willie Castro. Liner, base hit. Green around third. Peterson fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And he's there with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get.
Jacob Junis into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Castro stands at second with 2 gone. That one pushed foul. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs with a runner at third. Popped up. Estrada puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. So 2 runs. Welcome back. So here's Wade now.
The designated hitter, Lamont
Brisky back to work. Brisky goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Flores up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the dirt. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressed.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing there. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Zach McKinstry. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. McKinstry measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
This to center field. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto in position. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. In for a strike. And the count even at 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Well struck left field. That one back there. And gone. J.D. Davis leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Ball 1, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a lead. Off home run in an inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one down. And here is Michael Conforto. Strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Brandon Crawford.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Good job at damage control right there. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeJong. And a pitch. This to third, Davis. Tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1. So up next, Parker Meadows. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Bobbles the transfer. No throw. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's two down. Willie Castro will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Swing, and he breaks his bat. They take the force out, and that is that. One run, a pair of hits, no errors. And back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the eighth, and here is Thairo Estrada. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Andrew Vasquez. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. And a pitch. And there's a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2. And now 2-2. At the belt and fires. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is filled up. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Flores in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it 6-1. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So digging in, Carson Kelly. The pitch. Base hit, left center field.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for.
Could be extra bases. Here comes Kelly. Estrada with a relay home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And strike two. McKinstry leads off second with nobody out. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. On the ground, 2 ball. Davis over to second, and a run scores on the double play. Two outs, base is empty. Paul DeJong up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Peterson pulls it down. That is the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Back at Comerica Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that's a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Davis stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's a little bit low. Got him swinging. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for the Giants, Jock Peterson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you.